back down and get another load of wood from the lake. It's been about 3 weeks since we've been down there, and we need to go clean the rest of that up. So today is supposed to be the last cool day of this week. It's supposed to get back in the 80s, so we're gonna go there this morning and see what we got left and bring what firewood we can back to the house. So stay tuned. They're digging a well, so I couldn't film this. All right, folks, we're back at the house, and instead of just unloading and dumping this wood, we're gonna split a tote, but it's gonna be work. It ain't gonna be editing. It ain't gonna be different angles. We're gonna show you how we split when we're not filming. So we're gonna try to do a tote. We're just gonna run through it right quick. We're gonna film it and tie this video all together. Sorry we wasn't able to video down there loading that trailer, but the owner was digging a well. So much noise, a lot of dust. So we just showed you what we got, and now we're gonna split a tote right quick. So stay tuned.
Start my engine.
say when I cut the camera off?
Ta-da! I'm gonna fall.
Baby, I ain't worked you that hard. Woo, but I'm sweating. Folks, this is not a video on how fast we split. If I'm not filming and my wife ain't filming me, this is how we mostly split our wood. Now I started the camera. I had to walk 8 feet, pull the wood. I had to size the wood because they had already cut this wood. Some of it is, this basket here will go to our stoves. People's got buck stoves. This probably 10, 14 inches. So I had to pick them out, put them on the splitter. So how long do you think it took us from beginning to end to split that tote?
10 minutes? 15?
Close. 12 minutes on the dot. And that's having me to, if I had the wood right here by me, we could do it under 10. And that's not running no contest. That's doing safe. That wasn't wide open. So when I tell you this Wolf Ridge is fast, when I tell you it's fun, when I tell you it does all the work for you as far as lifting. Now I lifted it over here because I've got it in my dump trailer. And my lift was on that side.
And instead of dumping the trailer and bending over and picking it
Pick
up
it
from
up,
the ground,
rolling it. I just could come waist high. It's not no big pieces. Most of them is probably 18 inches at biggest. But 10 to 12 minutes, you can split a face cord. And now that's just thrown in. We probably need to go another level or two high to go complete face cord. But the IBC2, 10, 12 minutes. I think you can see.
yeah,
it.
you can.
So that's why I bought the Wolf Ridge, to save our backs, make it fun. And when you're sitting on the couch thinking about taking a nap and your wife look at you and go, "You want to go split some wood?" That lets you know that it is fun to operate
and
together.
it's easy to run. Easy.
Easy.
It's not
And
complicated.
I like this. You got to be careful. This wood here is about half dry now.
It was
Maybe.
popping a little.
It's popping. You got to be careful with that. But normally, you know, she's pushing or I'm pushing, I'm getting the wood, she's running it through and I'm throwing in. That's how we operate. So we being careful as possible. You know.
Now, if the trailer was on the other side, you could have loaded the table up.
I
and
could have
could've
loaded the
kept
table
going,
up if it was flipped, but I didn't want to hook it up and flip it around. And we flip it around here.
Yeah, that's our setup.
That was our setup. I'll back you up. And I towed it straight from there to there. So 12 minutes. And a lot of times I had to wait for my wife to rearrange. You know, sometimes it's like wrapping a Christmas present. You've got to rearrange every piece a certain way and get it in order before it gets to be slice and dice. And with me, I let it go through. So, Tuesday morning, I don't know if you're gonna see this afternoon or you're gonna see it tomorrow morning. Probably release it tomorrow morning. But got another at least face cord of wood right there. So I don't know. That wood came from where all that wood right there came from. Back through yonder. So that was a honey hole of all honey holes. You got anything else to say, baby?
Yeah. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Whew. That's a good morning. We had a good morning.
That's a good workout because
Good workout.
you picked all of those up by your hand and put them in there, and I picked what I could, and a small piece was heavy.
You know, the wood hounds will understand this, but when you go and you see beautiful firewood laying beside the road, you have a lot more energy. You find energy.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, you got to get it.
It's like deer hunters when
So,
they see a buck. That
now,
adrenaline kicks
After I
in.
load that trailer, I got coming down the road. Now that's a different story.
That's when it kicks in.
Yeah, that's when it kicks in. But then when I got back here to the Wolf Ridge, it kicked back in again. Now it's fixing to kick out of gear. So, y'all have a great week. Check on your family and your friends. If you ain't talked to them in a while, give them a call. I know they'd appreciate it. So if you can be a blessing today, be a blessing. We was a blessing. We got this wood out of their way. So now they can build their house. And man, that's a lot of wood we gotta go. We gotta work up, but we're gonna get there. So y'all take care. See you back here in the wood yard soon.
And it's 58 degrees. Supposed to get up to 80.
Yeah, it's going to be back in the 80s last part of this week. Appreciate y'all spending a little time with us in our crazy little wood yard.
I already said my line.
Yeah, you stumbling at the beginning, they're going to think you've been drinking already.
It's that adrenaline.
It ain't after 12 o'clock yet.
All right, please like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Y'all take care, folks. This is Rake Outdoors.